Welcome to my chemistry channel, Short and Sweet in Chemistry BL Das. Now I will say the topic here, how to write chemical formula. Before that I want to say something about chemistry. Generally students show much interest in chemistry, but due to lack of knowledge in chemistry, due to lack of understanding in chemistry, they feel bored, irritation, and sometimes also students hate chemistry. But I can say with my belief, with my confidence, chemistry is very interesting. Chemistry is a joyful subject where you can feel the color, order and different type of precipitate in chemistry lab. So it is only require some practice, but it is not so long practice, it is a short practice. I can say, suppose you are going to your friend's house for the first time, the path having so many turns, and second time when you will go to that friend's house and you feel very difficult path, so many turns like that. But I am sure after 2 months, 3 months, the path is very easy. Absent minded also you can reach that house. With your absent mind, you can reach his house without any difficulty. Then how? What is that? That is one type of practice, unknowing practice. Similarly, chemistry requires not a long practice, it requires a short practice. When you want to read chemistry, read for short time. If you feel bored, leave it, you go to other subjects. When there is an interesting you feel in chemistry, after that you read. When you feel bored, leave it and go to other subjects. Actually students feel periodic table is very difficult. It is not possible to learn all the elements in the periodic table. Actually that is true. No one can remember all the elements in the periodic table. But if you try to learn only few elements in the periodic table, the day will come when you see you already learned 95% elements in the periodic table. Similarly, chemical formula, that is also very difficult. Students generally say it is very difficult to remember chemical formula. And my request, don't remember anything in chemistry. You try to understand, you try to catch some tracks so that it will easy to you. Chemical formula, that is not so difficult. It is very easy if you know some basic terms, basic condition, how you will write the chemical formula. Let us start. What are the basic requirements, basic needs, basic terms before to write chemical formula? See here, element, symbol, atomic number and compounds. What is meant by element? When you will come to the chapter matter, at the time this will be clear. Now in shortly you remember what is meaning. You try to understand what is meaning. It is one pure substance. It is a pure substance which cannot be divided further. It is a pure substance which cannot be further divided to a simpler substance. That means element is the simplest substance. And what happened? It cannot be further divided to other. That means let us see hydrogen. Hydrogen, if you want to divide and divide, lastly you will get only hydrogen. Gold, if you want to divide gold, then lastly you will get only gold. That means it is the simplest substance which cannot be further divided. Then come to symbol. What is symbol? You know so many elements are in the periodic table. How can you remember? How can you say Always I want to say, suppose hydrogen with spelling, calcium with spelling. It is not so easy to write in every reaction with full name, with full form. So we should remember a symbol, that means short representation of an element. The element we can write in short form. We can write in short form, that means suppose nitrogen N, magnesium Mg, oxygen O. You can see here some elements represented by only one letter. See here N, this is one letter, and here only one letter, but here magnesium there are two letters. That means when you will use two letters, first letter is capital form and second letter is small form. That means here there are either one letter you will use or two letter. We can't use according our choice. It is already discovered. It is already invented. So we will only remember nitrogen N, magnesium Mg, oxygen O, ferrum Fe. Like this we will remember. Then what is atomic number? Atomic number, this meaning will be clear in the chapter atomic structure. But in short form, you should know what is meaning of atomic number. Number of protons in the nucleus. In atomic structure, one nucleus part is there, and in that nucleus proton is present. That number of protons inside the nucleus of an atom, that is called atomic number. Now example, carbon 6, sulfur 16, aluminum 13. So again, atomic number means number of protons inside the nucleus of an atom. Then come to what is compound. What is compound? Compound is also a substance. See here, element is also a substance, and similarly compound is also a substance. But what is difference between this element and that is compound? Element that cannot be further divided. It is only simplest form. But here it is formed by combination of two or more elements. By combination of two or more elements and having definite proportion by weight. Again this compound meaning definition, again it will clear in matter chapter. But till now you should know the substance, it is a pure substance, it is not a pure substance, it is a substance, and it is formed by combination of two or more elements in definite proportion by weight. What is meaning by definition proportion by weight? That you will clear in the matter chapter. And example, water, H2O, ammonia, NH3, NaCl, sodium chloride, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, like this. So again I want to say element meaning symbol, atomic number, and compound. Element, that is the purest substance and that is simplest substance which cannot be further divided to a new one or other simpler substance. That means it is the simplest substance. And symbol, that is a short representation of an element. The example, nitrogen, fluorine F, chlorine Cl, like this. And atomic number, number of protons in the nucleus, and carbon 6, sulfur 16, aluminum 13 example I put here. And compound, the substance which is formed by the combination of two or more elements and in definite proportion by weight. In definite proportion by weight, that will be clear in the matter chapter. An example, you can say any one, water, ammonia, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, like thing like this you can put any one, that is called that compound. Now here the topic is how to write chemical formula. It is mentioned for 9th class. It is also required for 10th class, 11th class and 12th class science students who wants to learn how to write chemical formula in chemistry. Before that, I want to say something, the interesting part of chemistry. You can find application of chemistry at any place. Let us start medicinal chemistry. That is, we will find medicines which are the applications of chemistry. If you go to narcotic drugs, that is also chemistry. If you go to plants and animals, that is also chemistry. If you go to polyester, polymer and different type of nylon ropes, tire, that is also chemistry. Wherever you will see, you can find the application of chemistry. So I hope with interest you will read chemistry. Now come to point, some common compounds. Till now you don't know how to write chemical formula, but it is my request you read these compounds and formula of these compounds 2 or 3 times and try to remember. Hydrochloric acid, that is HCl. H means hydrogen, Cl means chlorine. Acetic acid, CS3COOH. Sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Sulfurous acid, H2SO3. S means sulfur, O means oxygen. Then nitric acid, HNO3. N for nitrogen, HNO3. Nitrous acid, HNO2. Nitrous HNO2, nitric HNO3. Phosphoric acid, H3PO4. P means phosphorus. Phosphorus acid, H3PO3. What is phosphorus acid? H3PO3. Carbonic acid, H2CO3. What is C? Carbon. H2CO3. Sodium hydroxide, NaOH. What is Na? Sodium. NaOH. Potassium hydroxide, KOH. That means K for potassium. Ammonia, NH3. What is N? Nitrogen. What is ammonia? NH3. Nitrous oxide, NO2. Sorry, nitrous oxide is N2O. Sorry, nitrous oxide, that is N2O. That is called laughing gas. What is laughing gas? N2O. Here write properly, N2O. So nitrous oxide, N2O, that is called laughing gas. If we inhale nitrous oxide, then one can laugh. If one inhale the nitrous oxide gas, he or she can laugh. Then water, H2O. Hydrogen sulfide, H2S. S means sulfur, H2S, that is rotten egg smell. Nitrogen dioxide, NO2. NO2, that means brown color gas. Ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide, here it is NH4OH. NH4 means ammonium, OH means hydroxide. Sodium carbonate, Na2CO3. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, NaHCO3. Sodium carbonate, that is called washing soda. Sodium hydrogen carbonate, that is called baking soda. Carbon dioxide, CO2. Now see, again hydrochloric acid, HCl, acetic acid, CH3COOH, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, sulfurous acid, H2SO3, and nitric acid, HNO3, and nitrous acid, HNO2, phosphoric acid, H3PO4, phosphorus acid, H3PO3, carbonic acid, H2CO3, sodium hydroxide, NaOH, potassium hydroxide, KOH, ammonia, NH3, nitrous oxide, that is called laughing gas. Then one can laugh with this gas, but it is danger. And water, H2O, hydrogen sulfide, H2S, that is rotten egg smell gas. Nitrogen dioxide, by color, it is brown color gas. Ammonium hydroxide, NH4OH, sodium carbonate, that is washing soda, Na2CO3. We know the story, one can break one stick easily, but it is difficult to break a bundle of sticks. Like this periodic table, which consists of a large number of elements, that is very difficult to remember. but a few elements, if we will try, we can remember easily. Actually, the periodic table chapter, later I will explain only what are the requirements, what are the elements we require to know how to write chemical formula. That is why I want to explain some groups and periods. Then what is groups and periods? Here the column wise the elements what is written, that is groups. There are 18 groups I have written here. There are 18 groups in periodic table, whereas 7 periods are there. Period mean in horizontal line, groups mean in column wise. That means here that much sufficient now, because it is not a periodic table chapter, it is only how to write chemical formula. That is why some elements we require to know what is the symbol and name and also atomic number. So groups, 18 groups, periods 7 periods. Groups always in column wise, periods always in horizontal wise. Now elements in group 1, you will write like this 1, not in Roman letter, nothing, only write 1 simple, and here see name, hydrogen, symbol H, atomic number 1. What is atomic number I told before? Atomic number means number of protons in the nucleus. Hydrogen 1, lithium, spelling you should write correctly. Lithium Li, I should be small, 3, sodium Na, 11 atomic number, potassium K, 19, rubidium Rb, B the small, and that is 37. Cesium, you can write cesium, Ce, not required A, simple Ce, Cesium, that is Cs, C is the capital and S is the small, where atomic number is 55. Francium, Fr, the atomic number is 87. Now see, I have written here plus 2, plus 8, plus 18, 18, plus 18 and 32. What is the meaning? See here, 1 plus 2, 3. 1 plus 2 comes to 3. 3 plus 8, that is 11. 11 plus 8, 19. 19 plus 18, 37. And 18 plus, again 37 plus 18, 55. 55 plus 32, that is 87. It is one type of track, how to remember the atomic number. Here 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. 2, 8, 18, 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32. For the first group, here plus 2, plus 8, plus 8, plus 18, plus 18, plus 32. And this is called magic number. Magic number which will help us how to know the atomic number easily. Now here also elements in group 2, again 2 you will write like this, not any Roman letter. Name, symbol, atomic number. Beryllium Be, 4. Magnesium Mg, see here first letter is always capital and next letter that is always small letter. Mg, 12. Calcium Ca, C is capital, A is small. Strontium Sr, R is the small. Barium B, capital, A small. 56. Radium 88. Again also you follow here, and here it is started from 4 atomic number. That is why plus 8, plus 8, 18, 18, 32. In second group what to do? You not require here plus 2, only this it is started from plus 8, plus 8, plus 8, plus 18, plus 18, plus 32. That means here 8, 8, 18, 18, 32, that is the magic number you will follow for the second group, and here 2, 8, 8, 18, 18, 32 for the first group you follow this magic number to know the atomic number easily. So it is called magic number, easily you can calculate, easily you can find the atomic number of that element. I hope it is very easy to remember, only 2 groups. Now it is my request, only 2 groups you read and try to remember what is the symbol, what is the name and what is the atomic number. Again see, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, like this. Here also beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium. Like this you should remember, then only you will proceed to next session, so that you will find other elements what we need to write the chemical formula. Next time we will see periodic periods, how many periods are there, only you remember first period, second period, third period, not more. Here now I told 2 groups you will remember, and after that I will request only you will remember 3 periods, that much, and after that we will see what are the necessary elements to remember.